By the grace of Allah the Almighty, Majlis Ansarullah Silsila Aliyah Ahmadiyya Nigeria held our 47th annual Ijtema National Convention from 18th to 20th August 2023 at Common Secondary School, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The historic event was declared open by the acting Amir of Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat of Nigeria, Dr. Abdul Latif Busari Sahib, and was attended by various dignitaries that included top government officials, religious heads, and traditional leaders. The theme of the convention was Building a Peaceful Nation through Justice and Equity, and featured 3 main sessions that were packed with a couple of interesting religious, educational, sport and health programs and activities. The flag hoisting ceremony was accompanied by a march past by members of the Majlis who cladded in white attire laced with black and white necktie. On Friday, the participants converged to watch the live broadcast of the Friday sermon delivered by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper, on entrusting matters to those entitled to them, and subsequently observed the Friday prayer led by the acting Amir Sahib, who reflected on the key points from the sermon of His Holiness.
The Huzur Agha then turned to those who have been appointed to be mindful of the duties that they have been saddled with. It's like double amana now on them. They are first Muslims. They have a series of duties to their God and to mankind generally. But then, having been appointed as leaders, they have double duties now to look after the welfare in the very department to which they have been appointed of those people under them. It is a trust that they have to fulfill.
Following this, the Ijtema proceeded with the opening session presided by the acting missionary in charge, Maulana Rana Akram Sahib. In his welcome address, the Sadar, Majlis Ansarullah Ahmadiyya Nigeria, Engineer Abdul Wahid Akanji Adeyu Sahib, said that
as elders group of Ahmadiyya Muslims in Nigeria, more is expected from us as regard making a difference in our respective leadership positions in line with the teachings of the holy founder of our this Jamaat, as Mr. Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam, training the younger ones in this regard and reaching out to government with love and wisdom. I thereby call on government and all its establishments to place justice and equity at the forefront of all our service delivery and engagements with Nigerians.
This was followed by the delivery of the soul-inspiring goodwill message from His Holiness, may Allah be his helper, who said,
we should endeavor to first and foremost fulfill the right of Allah by increasing our relationship with Him through our daily prayers and worship Him with utmost humility and sincerity. In order to gain the blessing of Allah, it is essential for us to look after the right of our fellow members, our family and loved ones, as well as the people of our society. We should strive for the physical, moral, and spiritual well-being of humanity with devotion and commitment. However, before we are able to do so, we will have to reform ourselves. Moreover, pray to Allah the Almighty that He enables you to become loyal and devout servant of Caliphate Ahmadiyya by upholding your pledge and fulfilling your allegiance to the Caliphate of the time.
The 3-day convention had 5 lectures delivered on various important topics, as well as 9 sessions on lessons from the Quran, Hadith, and Malfuzat, that is, the sayings of the promised Messiah. May peace be on him. The theme lecture was delivered by Dr. Abdul Latif Owari Sahib. He maintained that
this requires that we become friends to each other with purity of heart and sincerity of intentions. We should dispose kindly to each other and be mutually helpful to one another. In the difficulties pertaining to religious and worldly matters, we should exercise such sympathy towards one another as if we have become limbs of the same body.
The event concluded with presentation of medals and prizes to the winners and runners-up from their various educational and sport competitions. Awards of excellence were also given to the best Nasir of the year, the best Majlis of the year, and the distinguished personality of the year respectively. The Majlis successfully hosted a noteworthy 2-day medical outreach event on August 16 and 17, 2023 at Olosun Community Health Center in Ojimi, Olosun, Ibadan. The initiative positively impacted 510 individuals while also giving a total of 123 eyeglasses to those in need. This year's convention recorded a total of 3,136 participants who came from across the country.
It's been a great pleasure being here because it actually shows and tells people what Islam is all about, which is unity, peace, and we stand for injustice, against injustice. And yeah, it was a very cool atmosphere, and we got some few lessons there from the lectures. And yeah, I'm happy with what they've done so far. They've been doing some humanitarian work about my local government. They built a primary school, they gave a borehole, and I'm saying a big thank you on behalf of Ido people to them. Ahmadiyya, Nigeria.
Ahmadiyya is one of the Islamic institutions that propagate Islam in a normal way, the way the Almighty Allah wants it. And I must tell you, I'm part of Ahmadiyya. I will never leave the place. And any time they invite me, I make sure I attend the program.
Yunus Omatayo reporting for MTA Nigeria Studios.